right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a good one in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, they're going deep here, right? That's complete inside the 35. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how...
This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Dak now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Raiders are going to take over after the interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Back to the air, it's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. for him. Up past their own 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 39-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. He looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Draw play. This is Williams. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he's caught, he's got Lamb. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Dak. Getting out to... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Off to the races, middle of the field. Reaches the 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on 4-point after.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 21. Cowboys nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Carlson the kickoff for the Raiders.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Prescott on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Prescott to throw once more. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
They've run this 12-yard out route cave combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play is going to be again to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Prescott. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And again, it's Smith. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st and 10, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. Dak to the air here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 9-yard line.
Back to Genty. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he can't escape, he goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker gonna wipe away that great sack? 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. The play fake, now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Finds him over the middle. Stiff arm success. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Shotgun snap to Smith. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do